Hey everyone, I am finally back with my second video. This is something that I wanted to do for such a long time. Such a big passion of mine. Kind of giving everyone inside tips and knowledge, drop some little gems for you. But most importantly, showing you that when a door closes, how to climb through the window. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your wine, grab your notepad, sit back and relax. And come and follow me on my journey. And I've got some Prosecco. So while I'm talking about my story and my journey, I'm also going to be doing my makeup. Cheers. Oh, literally. So I am an assistant TV producer working in the advertising industry. So growing up, I loved singing, dancing and acting. So any kind of like moment I would sing on stage. I was singing in school, I was like Mary in the Christmas play. I was Sandy in Grease. But before I wanted to be like a performer, funny enough, I wanted to be a doctor. I really wanted to be a doctor, and that was because growing up, me and my mum used to watch Holby City a lot. And coming from a Nigerian household, my mum was like, yes. You're gonna bring in the money. As I was growing up, I just kind of realized science wasn't for me, medicine wasn't for me, blood wasn't for me. Like growing up, my mum used to have me watch Indiana Jones, Sound of Music. That's what I loved. I loved seeing a story come to life and almost sucking you in. Washing the dishes and talking to myself as if I'm acting. My brother would walk in and be like, who are you talking to? Oh, no one, just myself. I had graduated from university maybe a whole year now, and I was really struggling to break into the industry. By the time I had graduated from university, I loved being behind the camera. So that's when I decided I want to be a director or a producer. Like that's my goal. Like this is what I want to do. I want to guide people and mold them, shape them into something. I remember one time I used to work at it's a massive shopping centre called Fortnum and Mason. And I was so depressed this day. I was so depressed. I was cleaning the shelves, turned my back, so I don't talk to anyone. And this woman comes in looking for a hat. She tells me that it's her daughter's wedding and her ex-husband's gonna be there with his new wife. And I was like, no, we need to show out. Like, you need to look good. Like, I just really liked my banter and everything. And she was like, what are you doing here? Like, why do you work here? And I was like, oh, I've actually graduated. I want to work in TV. Little did I know, she was the head of TV at a top production agency. Like, you see how God works? He meets up with me for coffee and then we sit down, we're talking. She's asking me all these questions, all this background things, and I'm just like, I don't know, like I've kind of just come out of university, I've just got performance experience. She then says to me, Caroline, I'm going to be quite frank with you, I'm going to be very honest with you. Young black girl from a middle class family with no TV experience, no TV connections, i.e. you don't know a family member that works in the industry, it's going to be very hard for you to break into this. What I would recommend is joining a BAME scheme. When she said that to me, I've honestly never felt so crushed in my life. It is not her fault. She was just telling me her truth. This is what she knows. This is what she's been going. She's the head of TV. Like, she's worked on EastEnders. She's got experience. My mum has always taught me in life that what is someone else's truth might not necessarily be your truth. So she's coming from experience. She's seeing that young black people, middle class background, they're not getting the same opportunities. If Martin Luther King believed their truth, he wouldn't have fought for freedom and for everyone to be equal, to be seen like black and white. Like, so don't. But it's so. When I tell you this is gems I'm dropping for you, what is someone's truth might not be your truth. Yes, I literally sat there and said, thank you. I will find a way. I want to be where the money's at. So sometimes you kind of have to go with your gut feeling and know when to say thank you, but no thanks. Spoke with my mum, and my mum said, find another way. When he got this job, it was a top ad agency, and they only had an assistant role in finance. I thought, it's okay. They have an in-house production team. I'm gonna find a way. Discovered who was the head of TV, told him my story, told him like, this is what I want to do, these are my dreams, I'm ready to work hard. And he said, I'm going to take a chance on you. And that's how he brought me in on the team as his assistant. And then I became an assistant producer. Years to get to this point, years where there was moments where I would sit at home crying. It's important to have a good support system to keep pushing you, because sometimes it's hard to push yourself. Oh. For Ford Europe, the car, and we shot that in South Africa, Cape Town. So weird, traveling on a plane without my friends or family. That's when I knew, like, you girls doing well. And also just to film with like the most incredible people, crew, cast, directors. On that shoot we had Nikolai Fuseli, and he had done 12 Strong with Chris Hemsworth, and I remember just thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I'm with these really great people. And there was a scene that I absolutely loved. The wind was blowing and this guy was just dancing, the camera was panning over him. So I'm just like, what? And then the director looks at me and he's like, yeah, it's cool, yeah. And you know the ones where you just know he's looking at me to be like, did I get it right? I absolutely loved that moment. It's always gonna be the 3 P's: passion, patience, and problem solving. It's that passion that keeps you driving, keeps you pushing, keeps you fighting. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna work that late night, I'm gonna think of that script, I'm gonna think of the sets. Like, it's what keeps you going, what makes you wake up every morning. And without that passion, you're gonna hate your job, hate your life. And what is it gonna be worth in the end? Second is patience. It's very intense, very fast paced. You know, people are kind of coming up to you like, and you're just like, the whole show would be like, calm. And that kind of leads to the problem solving. Everyone's gonna look at you and say, what do we do? You get your phone and you call someone. The producer makes it happen. They make it happen. Yeah. Watch TV, watch films, build your portfolio. So, you know, when I was at university, I was still, you know, presenting. And even at work now, you always want to look out for the upcoming directors, the upcoming creatives. And I guess it's in life, almost like training. You know, Usain Bolt, he'll be training every day. So same with production, you kind of want to keep your knowledge fresh. I finished my makeup now. So I'm gonna kind of bring it all together with my hair, clothes, perfume. I'll be back. Okay, now I feel a bit more better, and I don't know, just do a little something. I hope you guys have enjoyed this overall, and I have motivated you, inspired you, just to think about what you want out of life. And remember the 3 P's: passion, patience, problem solving, and also what someone's truth is might not necessarily be your truth. And, you know, just like the words from Whoopi Goldberg, Sister Act 2, if you wake up and all you think about is singing, then you're a singer. Simple as. So take that with you. Think about that. Meditate on that, okay? And that's a wrap.